Okay, we are on round number 3, and the game you're watching right now is the board number 5 game that is taking place right now. This board number 5 game is between Elsie Kamoni Wamboi. Elsie Kamoni Wamboi is the Africa Under-7 Girls Champion for 2019, I believe, 2018 or 2019. And she's playing against Sonia Mboya. Both of them are on 2 out of 2 points. This is a game that you're watching. Out in the distance, the next board that we can see there is a game between Ariane Hera, who is playing white, versus Julia Kadenge on board number 4. And probably a game we should consider watching is the game on board number 3 between Yvonne Mwashe Adego versus Ariela Tello. That could be an interesting game on board number 3. Yvonne Mwashe, that's the next board we can see up there. So we'll see how the games go. And at the right time, we will make a switch to the respective boards. Remember, this is a third Queen's Chess tournament, the third edition on the International Women's Day, 8th of March 2025. Again, Elsie Kamoni, these children look young, but they are very experienced. I met Elsie for the first time in 2018. This is 7 years ago. I think she was 7 or 6 years old. I think 7 years old back then. And she's come a long way in that time. And you can tell she's a veteran in how she plays the chess. And yeah, let's see how this tournament progresses. The children have become extremely tough. They are doing a very good job representing Kenya, putting in a lot of work. And this is an interesting game that's happening here. I would be biased to follow Ariela Tello's game, but we have to be fair and spread the coverage, see all these gifted juniors play chess in a tournament of this nature. Remember, if you lose the link, today I'm using a different device, so please call me. Pick my number from the WhatsApp group. Give me a call. Let me know that our link is down. Let me know that our link is down. As it is now, yeah. We will find a solution to be able to use the same link over and over again. This is what we will do so that the streams are consistent. We do not have to keep changing the link, and you can follow the exact same link, and you will find the tournament games that are needed. So Elsie in deep thought there. White to play. She's reaching for the knight. She's picked it. Okay, so it's not a very common situation to have a knight take a bishop. But in this situation, what it does is that it breaks black's pawns. It breaks black's pawns. You can see those pawns are doubled on d6 and d4. That is weakening. However, there's a pawn on c2, so the weakening isn't so bad. The weakening is not so bad. The knight moves from c3 to the center. It's attacking a bishop on c7 and also a knight on f6. I would say that white has a slight lead in development. Please let me know the quality of the stream. We are hoping to improve progressively day by day. We'll keep getting better at it. choice of lengths, choice of stream. Yeah, so that's a reasonable move. And Elsie opts to take the bishop. But what that does, it does help with the development and oh, with style, picks the d4 pawn that was now hanging. What a move. If you can go back and look at Elsie Kamoni's style, how she picked the d4 pawn to let the opponent know we've arrived. You need a bit of attitude, positive attitude, of course, but a need of style and swag in how you play chess. If you look back, how she picked the knight and picked the pawn, announcing, yes, and now white is a solid pawn up. The development is good, and it is not clear whether black can whip up some compensation because white has center control. Now black castles, important, get your king into safety. If you're watching chess for the first time or you've played chess for a short while, you don't understand what we are describing here. Chess is a battle between two armies on a 64 board square. This is the field, the battlefield. And that battlefield is not even. There is high ground and low ground, and the center is the high ground because from there pieces can go anywhere. Look at the knight sitting on d4 right now. How do you know what I mean by d4? You start counting from white's left-hand side, the white rook. Thank you, Brian Optimist, telling me the stream is okay. Thank you so much. Duke Bash Misheka, IA, my apologies. IA Duke Bash says, c'est parfait. That is French, meaning perfect. Thank you very much. I can see your comments coming through. And if you want to know what squares we're talking about, each square has its own name. If you start from the white side, that is where you start always. To the left of white, the rook sitting on Elsie's left, sorry, to the left of white, that rook is sitting on the square A1. The files going up, the lines going up, those squares going up, that's called the A file, and you count all the files A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So that right now, the black king is standing on the G file. Actually, both kings are standing on G file. Both of these rooks that haven't moved are standing on A file. The rooks that have moved, both of them are standing on the F file. Then the other lines are called ranks, and the white two rooks and king are on rank number 1. The pawns are on rank number 2, 3, 4, all the way to 8. The black rooks and the king are on rank number 8. So then it becomes like a mathematical table. You look at the file and look at the rank. So the rook, white's rook on the left side, is standing on the A file on rank 1. That square is called A1. The pawn in front of it is on the A file, rank 2. That is A2, and so on and so forth. And so far right now, the situation is such that there is a slight advantage to white because of the pawn. We do not yet have, and let me just check actually. Maybe I'm saying we don't have it, but we do have. Let me just check whether we have the digital link live broadcast. Once we get it, we'll be able to see how that is. There is a second event that is going on, being run by Waridi Chess Ventures. That is, if I can get the name of that tournament, it is called the Waridi Chess Festival, which is going on live as well. But we'll stick with the ladies today, give them what they're due because what would we do without all the ladies in this generation? Can see Ariane Hera. It's very hard to read the faces. Then the board after that, you can see Yvonne Marshes versus uh, Ariela Tello. Hopefully it's transmitting. We'll be able to pick that. Hera looks worried. I hope she didn't hang something. Not impossible. No, she didn't. Looks like she's able to pick back. That is the next board. And it's hard to read these ladies because they can be winning, they can be drawing, they can be in a difficult position, but the stone faces. Look at Elsie staring down her opponent. It's like she's asking the opponent, play your move. Yeah. Let's see you play, opponent. Your turn. I've made mine. It's your turn. And again, I can see a white knight sitting on d4. Is that a knight? Yes, there's a white knight sitting on d4. That means that knight is quite fine. There's a black knight sitting on h5, out on the rim. Now, that's a pretty unhappy knight. And I think right now there's a threat, fairly strong threat, because the move g4 will trap that knight. The move g4 will trap that knight. Always be very careful when your knight goes out to the rim. The squares you can go to are very few and very limited. Good move. Actually, that move also seems to win a piece. So very important lesson. No, it doesn't win a piece. It does it? It doesn't win it wins a piece actually. Because if the knight moves back, then the pawn moves to c4, attacking this bishop. It was very important for white to pay attention. So in this juncture, I think the best thing for white to do to sacrifice the knight. Play queen, bishop takes, well, there's a solution. Bishop takes d5, pawn takes d4, taking the knight, attacking the queen. And now the queen goes to f3, which is a double attack on the rook on a8 and the loose knight on h4. So, and Elsie plays the first good move, bishop takes d4. Good move. That is the best idea. Now pawn takes d4. You don't take the pawn. Instead, you play queen to f3. Is the best move by my estimation, but she takes the pawn. I don't like that move because there's a possibility of rook to d8. Rook to d8 threatens to pin, and yes, there it is, rook to d8. The idea is that now the black wants to play bishop to c6 because the bishop is pinned. However, white barely makes it because white has c4. So white can go ahead and still play g4 at this juncture, and it doesn't work because now the knight has an escape square. White has an escape square. So this is where you take a bit of time. You don't take automatically. The take on d4 was not the best move. It was a very good move. Instead of taking on d4, white could have played queen to f3, which attacks the loose knight and double attacks the rook on h8, and that will be a comfortable win. Can see the emotions now. Elsie, who feels that she's losing material. You can see Ariella Taylor walking in the background. She ought to pay attention on her board. I remember Mark Waswa said this, Mark Nola Waswa said this about Ariella Taylor. She needs to pay attention on the board. Where are we in terms of the board we are following? Shadows and fun, they need to move away. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so guys, we are joined by WCM, Lucy Wanjiru.
Can they see you?
No, they cannot see you, Lucy, but they can hear you.
Oh no, they can't even see my cool bag.
No, they cannot see your full back.
Oh no.
Can
It's
I
a,
give you this?
it has a pattern of a chessboard. Too bad you can't see.
And you can change that situation in the shortest. You see, you finish your third round game.
Yep.
How was it?
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, for those of you who do not know, I can see Brian Optimist asking whether we know the players' ratings. And not all the players have ratings, but you can find Elsie Kamoni's rating is 1472. Sonia Mboya is unrated. However, being unrated is very common in this part of Africa. The ratings are definitely going up.
A lot of people are new.
Yes, a lot of people are new. Actually, I should ask you this question. Why do we have so many unrated chess players?
I think these are new players.
Mhm.
Most of them.
Okay.
The ones who are unrated,
hmm
or they haven't played like enough games to get a rating yet.
Yeah. Lucy, you're a national champion in the year.
Former.
Well, national champion for life. I also claim it. 2018 national champion, that is me.
The
You are the
title is for life.
were you the 2020 national champion? Or
No, 19. 2020
2019?
was COVID, yeah.
COVID, so 2019.
But we can say I was still.
But we've
I was,
missed you on the chess scene. what was going on?
man,
Can I set the camera so that they can see
no,
your face
no,
as you
no,
tell us
no,
this?
no.
They want to see your chess
My cool
field
bag.
Field bag, yes. Do you guys want to see Lucy's full bag?
Nobody wants to see the bag.
Everybody wants to be full bag. So give me a moment as Lucy tells us her story. What happened in the last because this is
What happened? COVID happened. I don't know what happened after COVID.
yes.
My chest caught the COVID-19 infection, and after that,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It has never recovered.
I remember meeting Lucy first time in a tournament in YWCA.
Oh, yeah.
For the very
I
first
think I was in. No, it wasn't my first time. Nilikuwa second year.
It was your first year, second year that I got in chess.
Yeah, maybe like towards the end of the first year, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you left such a strong impression on me. I had to go back and assess. Really?
It was a rapid tournament for Anka Chess Club, I think.
Yes, it was. I don't remember if it was a rapid tournament or not, but I
It
do
was,
remember
it was. Because it was a one-day
I
tournament.
got to play you. I won the game, but I won the game.
You sneaked.
Yes, I won the game in a, I would say not a sneak, but I had to rely on superior experience, and that left a firm impression. I was fairly certain that you're going to crush a couple of men and women alike in years to come. That came to pass, but only halfway. Then Lucy disappeared and went to. She has a very nice rapping channel.
Ha,
The most,
ha, ha, ha.
this is your Instagram. Tell us a bit about this.
Now I'm here to market myself.
Shamelessly do it.
But then I'm planning to go back to rapping. It's seriously.
Oh, you
Like
stopped.
seriously.
Okay, how do we find you? Don't move.
Lone
Instagram.
Wolf. No, my
I see
Instagram is deactivated.
Instagram is there.
Yeah. My YouTube channel is the one that's active.
Okay. YouTube channel is what is it?
Uh you can drop the link here. Or okay, it's Lucy the Lone Wolf. Lucy with Luci, not Y. I.
Okay.
Lucy the Lone
So
Wolf.
please
I
check it out,
repeat.
guys. This does not know that one. This is the third round. How has the tournament been for you?
The third round was nice.
Mhm.
The first round, I was a bit annoyed. My opponent didn't come, so I had so much adrenaline, and then my opponent wasn't there,
Mhm.
so I got a walkover.
Mhm.
Then the second round, my nerves were not in check.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then I was ahead in the game. Then I blundered. I thought I was getting an advantage, only to realize I'm actually losing a piece.
Mhm.
So I blundered, I lost. Then now this third one, I was all in. I played well this one. I won.
All right. So that's WCM. Any interesting games that you've seen?
Hmm, haven't been looking around. It was an unexpected win, but it was nice. That's nice. Juniors showing us who's the boss.
Yes. She's putting some work, and when she dials in, she can play some amazing chess.
Yeah, I think she's really confident about how she's going to perform. She seems like she's really confident.
Mhm. Yeah, we hope that she continues being the best she can be. The God's grace.
Yeah.
Can see. All right, Lucy, tell us about this game that you're watching. What do you see? What's going on?
I'm seeing like white is has a lot of space on the board. Um, trying to see the pieces that she has. So I'm seeing like Black looks a bit cornered because like she doesn't have pieces to protect her king side. I think she only has the queen to protect her king side, while white has white is really up. There's a queen on the king side
Yeah,
trying to attack.
that's a big transformation we really didn't see.
Is this a bishop on b3?
That's a bishop, yes.
Yeah. Pinning the pawn on f7.
Oh yeah, and actually that pawn is about to fall.
What else is attacking it?
There's a
Queen.
rook and a queen. So actually rook
That's really bad.
takes. Is it rook takes? Rook takes.
This she pushed a pawn. Even it's like yes.
And that loses the queen. Just that pawn is like that, and the queen.
The queen is lost.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. The queen is hanging. The
This camera is okay.
church is about to touch. What can Yeah, so unfortunately for Elsie, very, very confident. She pushed the pawn e6, and that simply hung a queen. Black had played queen to c5.
I hope she's checking on her time.
Time will not play a factor here. This is done and dusted after losing the queen. Um, so actually, still just an exchange, actually.
Exchange down.
Exchange down. So Elsie still has a chance. She must feel very sad about it, but it's not over. It's not over until it's over. In fact, right now there's a move she missed actually. She could have played easily rook to yeah. She could have played rook to d4 previously and taken the pawn.
This is a rook, right? The one on the diagonal of the king.
No,
Or what is that? I
that's a
can't
pawn.
see.
That's a
Oh,
pawn.
it's a
That's a pawn. You see, we need to get
glasses.
glasses. Yeah, you have glasses. I've seen your glasses.
I
Also.
lost my glasses.
Okay.
Nowadays I rely on sound.
I can see Elsie raising her hand there. I'm not sure what the issue is. Let's keep track of
Maybe
this.
she touched. Is it touch move?
You'll see what it is that is being streamed. I'm not sure what it is.
Hmm.
You didn't see that? So we don't know. We can quickly rewind and see what you could be talking about. Guys, if you are watching on chat, you can also just check and see what the complaint may be. If there's an actual complaint here, we can quickly send Lucy to inform the arbiters on what the situation is because we are following this line. Let's see. Do we have sound? Yeah, Lucy, I can see sound here. Yeah, maybe you can hang this up.
Oh,
So that
it's not.
yeah, something about touching the king. Yeah, something about touching the king. But I don't think that you touch the king first. You can go back on
Maybe her piece was being attacked and then she touched the king and left.
really. That's not what happened. You can see it clearly what happened here.
Honestly, I can't see it clearly.
Mm,
But they've been discussing it for a long time.
yeah, but the clock was paused. So what is your the other games are also progressing as it is right now.
Is there a way you can place the camera or like higher and then pointing down to the board?
Yes.
Maybe it will make the pieces more visible.
But you want to move it. If you remove the seat, this seat, not that this thing is over, we can actually get it done. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, Lucy, let me do something here. Guys, we are making some adjustments on the fly. And what we want to do here, we want to confirm whether our video is on.
Oh,
If the
they've been.
video is on,
Now they can see my
now they can see
icebergs.
your.
It's a chessboard pattern.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me
Next time I'll come with the cup to match everything. I'll just look like a full chessboard.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. What I want to do is to turn this up a little bit so they can see you, Lucy. Not yet. They can't yet because we haven't. They just know they can see you, but they really can't. They're wondering why they can't see you well. We are saying they can see you, but very soon we'll see you not hide for long. And we are making that transition right now. Now they can see you. And hi guys, this is WCM Lucy Wanjiru. That's her chess bag. And I'm your commentator, Victor Mani. We are currently hosted in at the IT office somewhere. So bear with us every so often. We are tracking round number 3 of the third Queen's Chess tournament.
Yeah.
And this is when was the first? Did you play any of
I've
the?
never actually played in any.
So this
This is my first one. Yeah.
I can see Pelino Isaac in chat saying he's following. Pelino Isaac is one of the guys who also covered a lot of chess events. Thank you, Isaac. Please give us feedback on how the stream is progressing. This is an important part of what we're trying to do. Let us know, give us feedback progressively. We'll try and keep improving. You can see the emotions coming through. The face is still a bit stone faced, but you can see every so often.
Why does she look like she's disappointed or something and
Yeah, because
she's winning?
she lost. No, she's not winning. She lost the queen.
She's lost her queen.
She lost her queen. Yes.
What?
Yeah, she did hang. The move you saw e5,
Yeah.
e6 actually just hung the queen that was sitting on h4. The opponent hit the territory. So this is what happened. And
Oh no.
yeah, that is the reason for her disappointment. That's the reason.
That's what happened to me in game 2. I was winning and then I made a blunder just like that. I think it's the adrenaline rush.
Yeah. So all these things kind of interlinked.
You just need to be relaxed, especially the time you're about to win.
Mhm.
That's the most important time to
That is
relax.
yes, you really need focus, attention,
Yeah,
and
because that time you feel like I think it's that rush you get makes you think you can just now play anything and you'll still win. You end up making a blunder.
absolutely. So
Why
Lucy,
am I focusing?
what's the future for Kenyan chess?
Sorry?
What's the future for Kenyan chess?
The what?
Future for Kenyan chess.
Future.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of young people actually nowadays.
Mhm.
So I think the future looks very bright, especially because of the young people.
Mhm.
And I really liked how like in the national championships we had now like an upcoming should I say he used to be a junior, now he's 19 I think, right? Mark Ligeo. Still kind of a junior, so
Okay.
at least a junior won the national championships. That's opened like doors for other juniors to like be more confident.
And Lucy, you have some fans in chat. I can see Pelino Isaac saying hi, Lucy. Hello, Lucy.
Hello, Pelnino.
Yeah, great. I check out his YouTube channel, Pelino Isaac, some of the greatest views of Kenya. And if you want to watch something about Kenya, look at that. That is a channel to pay attention to. And that is where you find most of
I'm looking forward to the time when we'll see a lady winning the entire national championships. That would be so nice to see.
coming.
It has to. Yo, it has to.
Definitely coming. Definitely coming. And the reason why we can tell that is because just a few years ago, Banis
Banish.
Wamboi
Yeah.
played a tournament where she had the chance to play in the ladies section, and she decided to play in the open section under 12. Guess who won?
She's on who won?
Of course, she's on. Of course, she's the one who won, and that's really how it's going to be for a long time. Because the ladies have decided that men, you better watch out,
Yeah.
and that is
Chess has no gender.
just has no gender, exactly. So,
Now that we have over 72 genders.
well, yeah, but Trump
Oop.
said that's not the case anymore. No, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. And
They should consider all genders in everything.
well, when you're counting, well, I'll not, since I have to keep my political opinions, yeah, I'll steer clear of that
No, don't worry.
conversation.
This is Kenya. We don't have such politics in this country.
You'd be surprised, Lucy. You'd be surprised how much.
Those ones, they don't affect us.
Well, I think every one of these conversations affects each and every one. So I'll probably not venture into that. And the reason why, guys, I'm multitasking, not because of Lucy's the topic she needs, but because I'm trying to create something here that will enable us to actually let's
Which
see it works.
which software is this?
There we go. I think that looks a bit better. So you can see side by side, and I can go ahead and duplicate that and call it side by side. So we are doing this on the fly, guys. Cam link and video, so you can actually see what's going on both sides. And we'll keep trying to improve as we go along. This is Streamlabs desktop. And I can see more feedback. How soon will we have a GM? This is Brand Open It. Brand, where are you watching us from, Brand? Do let me know. And I want to see if I can add a certain chat.
We can get a GM in like 2 years or 1 year. 1 year, right?
1 year is unlikely, but 2 years very possible.
2 years.
I know where the people are who can become GMs, but it requires that they commit about at least 6 hours, 5 days a week for the next 1 year. That's really where
We just get start an experiment with kids now. We just pick kids like the age of your daughter and then like yeah, train them until they become
Do
GMs.
you know Jadon Simeo?
No, I don't
Do you know
think
Kyle Cooker? You've been away from chess for too long.
Yeah, true.
That generation of children are going.
They've been training since they were kids,
They are
since they were younger kids.
heading somewhere. So I'm trying to see where my chat is. If I can find, was it a browser source or not? The IT
And maybe we just need more serious trainers.
That's what. Yes, please. All right, guys. So we are trying to find how to just add here something very important.
Wait, you know that the next one might have started and I'm just here. Let me go.
The next one doesn't.
Oh,
because the game's
no, it's not.
But no problem. Thank you, Candidate Master WCM Lucy. It's been a pleasure and a privilege having you join us today. This is WCM Lucy. The other games are still going on.
Wish me luck.
I'm wishing you luck, Lucy. Go ahead and feel with luck.
Okay, see you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. So this is the tournament that we're following. This is the Third Queen's Chess Championship. As you can see, we are commentating from the IT office at the hotel we are in today is Clarion Hotel in Nairobi City, Tomboya Street. Please join us if you can. Come and visit. Let us see what's going on. Pelino says that's better. Better in terms of sound or better in terms of view. Felino, please tell us, even as we transition a little bit. So we are also doing some live editing as we, as we go on. We are doing some live editing here, so we're able to see. And even now, um, yeah, that's I'm just going to share with you this window. We are very much ready for the live transmission of the board. Unfortunately, it's a bit technical issues. This will get better. We are getting better at it. Once the board link is up, we'll be able to share with you the games as they happen in the moment. At the moment, please bear with us as we um, look at our other boards. So again, Else is trying to recover from a difficult position. Bran Optimist is watching from at the river. Bran, what I was trying to do is to find a way to have the chat show live on screen. I've not been successful. I'll have to check again how I've done it because I've done it on another one of our stream sort of scenes, but I'm not successful at the moment. I will definitely purpose to add live chat onto this stream so that when people chat, then you can actually see what's going on at the same time. I think it's very, very important for us to be able to pick that. So I also just want to zoom in a little bit in this. Yeah, Elsie is doing her best. She is in a position where she has a bishop and a rook for a queen. And it's not the easiest kind of situation. Let's see if you can get this. Yeah, 1 year for a GM is very unlikely, says Luke Misheka. 1 year is very unlikely, but 2 years, especially there are two people, what they need to do, if they actually dedicate 6 hours a week, 5 days a week for a whole year, then in 2 years' time, we'll definitely have a GM. But being able to do that in Kenya is not the easiest thing, guys. That is not an easy task. That is definitely not an easy task. What internet are we using to stream? Airtel. If the link, let me know how the internet is. If it's laggy, let me know as well. Because we have room to change a couple of things. So, There we are. Um, there we are. Better view of the board. The time situation. Keep an eye on the time. Yeah, and that check is fatal because now the rook comes. The rook cannot come. Draw agreed. Good job for. Sorry, Hera. You'll come and join us. Were you not winning in that position? Then what happened? Sorry. Time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. You didn't notice the clock or what?
I did. I
Uh,
knew I was wrong time.
mhm,
I was trying to play fast leg.
mhm.
We made queens, but pressed the clock on her queen.
Mm.
Time for time.
Okay. Anyway, good job. Sorry. Lack of experience, a little bit for the last 2 years.
I was winning since the opening. I
Mm,
had the most space.
mm.
Did you see the game?
No, I didn't, unfortunately. You weren't watching it. Yeah, that feels very sad. Sorry, Hera. Come and tell us. Do you want to tell us how the game was?
We played the Karokan.
Mm.
Then I locked all her pieces. Then at a point she was up her phone. But now I had her open file. Then
Sorry, let me just confirm that the sound is there.
I picked
Sound is there, correct?
back and the extra pawn. Then she had to defend it.
Mm-hmm.
She had to, if she picks my rook, if she
Now we
picks
can
my
see.
rook,
Mm.
I'd make her queen. Now, yeah, she saw it, so she defended her. She defended the queen in square, then we exchanged off all rooks.
Mhm.
Then I was up like 2 points.
Mhm.
The end. I made a queen, she made a queen.
Yeah.
My time was over.
So the thing to remember is when you're down to 5 minutes, you really have to play very extremely fast. Change mode because time is a piece. Sorry, but the experience matters. Good job. You played very well so far.
Maybe she's a good for the person.
She's a Kinderset coach.
Yeah, defeated her. Most.
All the best. All the best. That's her coach, and you can hear what she says. She admitted, yeah. All, all right. All the best. So it's good sometimes for the coach to win. Tell I know is also having a tough position. Was she better at some point, Tell, did you see? Okay.
And so,
Yeah. All right. All the best. Unless you can move for us the camera to the next board, please. Or you can cover for us, tell us how the tournament is as I make that adjustment, guys.
I commented.
Yes.
Just pause.
Impressions. Have the second one. You played okay. You played okay. One player.
So the last game,
Hmm?
last
You don't know why you're the last game? Yeah, it's okay. Because you played a very good game. So we are back with Chelo now, who just lost her game now on time, although the position also not very good, but there's a bit of time pressure. What was the position initially? Was it better before? Were you better at some point? What happened?
it's just it's hard to say.
What line was it?
It's open.
Queen's opening. Okay.
Draw.
Mm,
It was like Canada,
mm,
like before.
before. Like before.
Yeah,
Mm,
but not before. So
okay.
it's why.
And did you win any material at any point? It was just equal the whole time?
Then they fucked me.
They fucked you somewhere. It's okay, don't worry. You're playing Yvonne. Yeah, Yvonne is a very strong player. So I'm very proud of how you're managing your clock towards the end. You played very quick moves. That's what it takes. You play fast because time is, you can win on time or not. So look at that. Yeah.
Fuck how bad.
Yeah. You can, flagging is also a way of winning, right? So yeah.
It's when she had 45 her points and she had 20.
You did well. We caught the last bullet part of it in the good spot. Good job. Very proud of you, Sunshine. As this is, let's see. Sorry, guys. We let me forward. We are going to sacrifice something of ours right now. Uh, we are going to have to sacrifice this camera of ours. So this is the last time that we are seeing it for today. So just wave to the guys. This is Ariel Atello, who has been doing an amazing thing in the tournament. Uh, yeah, you'll do well. Then we sacrifice this dongle of ours and give it out where we are connecting our camera right now. Did we carry? Oh, we have another one actually. Why am I sacrificing this? Where's my laptop bag? Should be there. Yes. So we are waiting for round 5 to kick off. Round 5, sorry, to kick off. We are waiting for round 4 to kick off. The pairing is out. Yes. We are continuing to improve our skills, and of course, eventually, we are hoping that we'll get some help. Today, we are doing this as one person. Which understandably will not be the easiest kind of stream possible. Today we are on today's International Women's Day, 8th of March 2020, 2025, 8th of March. And what we can expect, of course, is quite a good show. This is a 6-round tournament that has been sponsored by. This is a 6-round tournament that has been sponsored by, in part, by one of the commissions of FIDE, and we will have some word brought to us by We are waiting for the officials to see if they can successfully bring the DGT boards online. That is what the delay is about. If that works, that will be absolutely fantastic. The effort and the conversation right now relates to trying to make the DGT boards live. If we are successful, well and good. It is a task we all have to learn. I feel as if someone has started the camera. I can see Madam Judith Kiragu is back. Madam Judith Kiragu. Separately, I'm kind of happy about something else that has just happened, that we are able to make some adjustments to have our second monitor up and running. And that's an important part of the conversation, because with the second monitor now, we can actually keep our stream running and healthy. And that allows us some time to look at other items as well. So we've slightly improved. The next time you see us, hopefully, we'll be able to see a better situation. I'll get a seat for our guests in good time. And at the Clarion Hotel Nairobi, this is where the tournament is taking place. Some of Kenya's top juniors, the event is taking place at the same time as we have the Waridi Okay. So We are now following the round 4 game on board one between Vishuga Wanjiru Wanjiku and WFM Mungeli Sasha. White is rated 1438 and black is rated 1826. A 400-point elo difference, meaning that if you were to go by the ratings, then white doesn't stand a chance. But chess is very strange, and you'll find a couple of players who seem to be unrated and they actually do a very good job. So let's see. Let's see what we are able to achieve. I'm looking for Wanjiru Vishuga Wanjiru's feed page. I'm going to take you there right now. And she's playing white against Mungeli Sasha. And so far, she's actually holding her own. The position looks solid. Material seems even. And there you can see the far end, the officials sitting at the far end with the Kenyan flag. That is Mama Chess. Rhoda Olisa, that's not her official title, but that's the title you know her by, regardless of what she does. And her daughter to the left, Tracy Mboya, who used to play chess, one of the top names in first names amongst juniors in Kenya, and then school took away from chess. She's coming back now, tagging along with the mom, but independent on her own now. A young adult who's influencing chess as an arbiter already, quite accomplished. But when she was playing chess actively, she was a fearsome candidate, one of the juniors who would then crush the senior ladies, and she focused on school. And IA Faith, who is IA in waiting, I think end of this month she gets an IA title. I want to believe it's at the end of March. And she has attained all her norms, and she is the chief arbiter for this tournament. We are also continuously trying to improve our stream. So please let us know where you're watching from. Let us know of any improvements you'd recommend. We do see 1 or 2 areas. We continuously do our best to improve in those areas as well. As it stands now, very small incremental improvements, but those improvements are quite useful by their own rights. You may not see me doing something off screen right now, but having gone wireless, I am now connecting a wired mouse. That's what I'm doing. You may be surprised how My CEO mentions that one of the things that came up after electricity was a candle as an invention, and every so often we move back a little bit. The view is not ideal. I think the person sitting in board number 2, either our camera has moved and we need to make an adjustment to it, which we will do, and we'll also change. So bear with us for a moment as we make adjustments to our camera for better coverage. I know one of the questions you're going to ask me is, if that view were possible all along, why did we not have it from the get-go? It is what it is, guys. We keep planning, we keep improving. Please bear with us. This is one of the areas where improvement is possible. And what you will do, we'll ask you to do, is to bear with us. Again, that's a much better. Duke, I can see you're saying that you've lost audio. The reason is because I left to go and set the camera. I'm doing this as a one-person kind of stream. The hall is a couple of meters away, about 50 or so meters, different room. And I do hope that it's worthwhile. We are looking at the board one game between Sasha Mungeli, WFM, and Gishuga Wanjiru Wanjiku. This view is what we should have had from the get-go. my view. It's not clear why the youngster is giving out that pawn. So I'm actually getting feedback right now. The reason why I muted briefly was because I was on call with IA Duke Misheka, who was letting me know that our audio has gone off, but it hadn't actually gone off. It's that I had walked back to the playing hall to cover the event. And I must say this board view looks much, much better than the previous one. So this is what you're going to stick with for a while as you observe the situation. So that pawn was given. Let's see. And the answer is already a piece down. We're not sure how this happened. So this game doesn't look like it's going to go any other way other than a win for the international WFM Women's FIDE Master, Sasha Mungeli, who's playing black. A piece up. One thing you want to avoid is a little bit of what uh, black white has done. See, the pawns are blocking the bishop. And now Sasha is ahead in material. She doesn't mind exchanging queens. That makes the task of winning the game much easier. Pawns are the soul of chess. What does that mean? They are the infrastructure around which chess is played. They determine what is possible, which roads are open, which roads are closed, who can do what. They're the secretaries at the desk of the big offices. They can block off the big guys. You can't go in. This is what pawns do. And if you look at this position, and I'm happy to see Wanjiru declining the queen exchange. She's behind in material. When you're behind in material, you don't want to exchange. The principle is very simple. If you have a game of 50 people versus 49 people, then the difference is not so big. 50 versus 49 is an easier one to check. A very tricky move there by Sasha.